Hey y'all, come on in. Happy blessed Sunday, everyone. Y'all come on in, come on in. I hope you guys are having a really blessed weekend. Oh, okay, guys. Um, I just wanted to jump on, say hello to you guys. Since everybody say I've been MIA on my lives on Tuesday. So, I told you guys just turn your notification bells on because sometimes it might just be a pop-up live. So, today I just didn't feel like doing any cooking at all. So, um, I went to Earl's Real Palace. Okay. And so, this is what I got. I got stuff everywhere, guys. I'm trying to get situated. But I'm going to show it to you guys. It's not a bad deal. So, I got the mustard potato salad. I got the rib dinner. You have your ribs right there. Your fried okra right there. They give you an onion and give you a piece of toast. So there it is. And of course, you guys know I always come on in, welcome in. Hi. And you guys know I always get, what does it say, H, the hottest sauce they have. But I do have a pepper, but let me show you guys since y'all jumped on. This is Sunday. You have your ribs, your okra, you got your onion, you got some mustard potato salad right there. I just didn't feel like doing any cooking. You guys come on in and speak. Say hello. Come on in. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to come in and say hello, honey. Come on in the room. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord Jesus, we're coming to you today just saying thank you, Lord, for allowing all of us to be here on a beautiful day that you have made on this Sunday. Lord, you're so worthy to be praised. And we give you all the glory. Lord Jesus, continue to watch over everyone. Watch over our families, our finances, our health. Don't forget about the homeless. And thank you for the food, for the nursing of our bodies. For Christ's sake, amen, amen, and amen. Hello, Keisha Green. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, Ernest, 2426. Amen. That's right, Keisha. That's right. Keisha, we got the praise and the glory, honey. We just have to. You know what I'm saying? We can't make it without him. We just can't make it without him. So I just wanted to come on. Okay, how are you? I am good. Girl, I just didn't feel like doing any cooking today. That's some mustard potato salad. Their mustard potato salad is really good. You can get the original or mustard. That's right. And then, girl, it's good. That mustard potato salad, it's hitting. Thank you. Because you know why? It's chunky. You see that chunky? Somebody making this homemade, honey. It's got a little onion in there too. It's good. And then the ribs. See how the ribs look? You actually get 1, 2, 3, 4. They ought to gave me 6, but I got 5. They should have put 6 in there. But you get 5 ribs, a whole lot of okra. They give you a green onion. Yeah. It's so good. Enjoy your meal. Thank you. Hello from Memphis, Tennessee. Welcome in, Ernest. Welcome. Matter of fact, Marina is in Memphis. Who else is in Memphis? It's quite a few in Memphis. That's in Memphis. I'm gonna be coming to Memphis before this year is up. I came through last year. We went on a civil rights tour, right? So we stopped through Memphis, Tennessee. We did the whole South. Let's take a bite of this rib, honey. They ribs is pretty good, guys. Let's put it in that hot sauce. That hot sauce. See? They tender. Very good. What are you guys cooking today? Huh? What are you guys cooking? Let me know. Let me know. Come on. Got your little piece of Texas toast. Not bad either. Pinto beans, baked chicken, and cornbread. Oh my God. I should be in Memphis today. That sounds so good. That's a Sunday meal for you right there. Down home. Good old country meal. You know, when we was coming up as kids, you know, it was really something because all the single mothers, you know, it seemed like everybody was cooking the same thing. Every Sunday seemed like if they were cooking chicken, somebody might have had baked chicken, fried chicken, pinto beans. Everybody cooked pinto beans, cornbread. It was something about the old. That's how they did. Seemed like every time we was having the same thing. The hot sauce is really what makes the barbecue on here. Y'all have a good weekend? Well, my niece, as I was telling you guys on the live, I think was that Friday, that I was going to her bridal shower yesterday. It was so beautiful, guys. I did post the, if you guys would like to watch it, I did post it today, this morning on my YouTube channel, but no one was there but me, and I just kind of filmed the church and the refreshments and all that stuff, and you know, let y'all see where we were at and stuff. It was so nice. Everybody had a good time. And today, I just don't feel like cooking. Really, to be honest with you, I'm not going to be going out anymore today. I don't have anything else to do. I got to hit the ground in the morning. But other than that, I'm relaxing the rest of the day. And like I said, I got 4 ribs left. I'll eat one more. It's hot out. Honest, it is hot. And I watched the news this morning, and it's supposed to be like that here. They said they don't see no rain and nothing for the next 7 days. But I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. So, guys, make sure y'all drink plenty liquids if you're out and about. Drink plenty of water. I'm in Oklahoma, honest. I've been back here in Oklahoma now for June 5th was 10 years. I used to live in Dallas for a lot of years. And my grandbaby is 9, and I have not left Oklahoma yet. I got here in June. Of 2016. She was born in January. So I haven't left yet. But I do go back and forth to Dallas. Oh, you originally from Jacksonville, Florida, but staying in Memphis? Oh, okay. What about you to Memphis, Tennessee from Florida? I know a lot of people from Florida. They go to Atlanta. Hello, Premise. Promise. Welcome in. Oh, work. Oh, okay. How long you been down there now? They fall off the bone. Oh, since 2020? Oh, okay. Oh, so you getting used to it now, 6 years. But you have any family there? No, I made friends. Okay. Where are you watching from? What is it? Parmistor? Where are you watching from? If you're just coming on, we're having mustard potato salad. I tried to say it. I'm not going to continue, but it's PARMISTORKZABAN. So I did my best. Where are you watching from? Is what I asked. India? Are you watching from India? Where are you from? And I even got a root beer, and I don't drink a lot of sodas, but while you wait, since I got mine to go, they tell you to go get you a soda, so. Yeah, I'll be eating this later on, too. Mm, this is good. All that meat has gone off them bones. It's very tender and good. Mm. But they did give me enough barbecue sauce. I still got a couple more. So that's good. And they actually gave me 2 forks. I guess. How do you feel about the Nolan Wells case? Well, personally, myself, he was murdered. He was murdered. I'm just still praying for his family. You know what I'm saying? It's just so sad. You know, it's sad. This is 2026. They need to stop all that. Hello, everyone. Hi, Marquita. Hi, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. My birthday was Thursday. 100% agree. You right. My birthday was this past Thursday, guys. I turned 64 years around the sun. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Yes, I am 64, officially 64 now. But yeah, that was a sad deal, honest. It's just a sad deal. When I heard that, my heart just dropped because I lost the son. You know what I'm saying? And that's the hardest thing a parent can do is bury their own kids. You know, I know what she going through. I really do. You know, and the thing of it is, you don't just well, we was raised up that way. You know, like if me and you, all of us, I'm good. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's like if I meet any of you in person and we all go, we meet, okay? And then, for example, we say, well, let's just go to the lake and hang out. You know what I'm saying? And then we all go to the lake. And then I don't come back, but you get my phone and take it back to my family. You know something. You know what I'm saying? It's just so sad. And I just pray, I really do. Because it's gonna eat the person up. The people that did it, it's gonna eat them up. It really is, you know. And I just pray that they find out. I really do. That they find out and bring justice. Because you don't do that. We was raised up. If you go together, you come back home together. You don't, even if the person say, I want to stay, no, you're not staying. Now we're gonna bring you back. And then if you find your way back, that's your business. You know, that's the way we was raised up, you know, because it was times, you know, it was times when we was coming up and we went out and trying to be fast and stuff, finding a little boyfriend or whatever out there. You know what I'm talking about? You know, a friend or whatever. Oh, he gonna bring me no, and he ain't bring you home. Now he can follow us to the hometown if he want to, but you getting in this car and you going back home the same way we left. It just came out the voice recording. You can hear them saying, "Nolan, wake up." Is he dead? Oh, really? See, I haven't heard that yet, honest. That is just so sad. That is just so sad. So I haven't been keeping up with everything on it. The latest, you know, there's a lot still coming out. But the thing of it is, those boys' parents are judges and doctors and stuff and all that. You know, they know. They know. You know, they know what happened. They definitely know. And I just hate that. Right. I do, honest. I just hate that. I really do. It's just a sad situation. Mm-mm-mm. It just came out the voice call, and you can hear them saying, "Nolan, wake up! Is he dead?" Right? Oh, okay. So when did they just come out with that? This over the weekend, their voice recording. It's gonna, I've always been like this here. Somebody is gonna tell. You know what I'm saying? Because it's eating them up right now. It really is. It's eating them up. So it's gonna come out sooner or later. Because when you do wrong, it eats you up, and you eventually you can't even rest at night. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. You tossing and turning, you looking over your shoulder and everything, and you're nervous all the time. It's gonna come out. You're right. The CIA put a chip in my brain. Oh, they did? Mm. Mm. Well, that happens. I bet it. People that I had a friend. This was in. I left Arizona and moved back to Dallas in 1994 because my son was 10, right? And so when I got back there, and I used to take my son to get his hair cut. There was this guy from California had just opened up a barber shop, and he had a big sign out there saying, open and all of this. And my sister and I used to go, it was called the Horny and Sons. That was the famous barber shop in Irving, Texas. Matter of fact, that's why all the Dallas Cowboys back then used to go to that barber shop. And we used to take our boys to that barber shop. We would see them every now and then, but not every time you went in there, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And we wanted to give this guy a chance, since he just opened his sign on his barbershop that said just open, and he had people out there holding sign. So we wanted to support him, right? So anyway, I got to know the guy. We both did. And we were sitting there talking one day, and this was in 1994. And he did say, I give me super. And he did say, he said, he said, people are, there's different organizations that's putting chips in people. And back then I was like, oh boy, gone. Ain't nobody got time to hear all that mess. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time for that. But he said that a long time ago. And then when they started putting chips in dogs and stuff like that, I thought about him. I really did, because he said that in 1994. Hi Jose, how are you? If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, please. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate if you do that. My birthday, it was actually Thursday of last week. I am the queen of Leo. Leo's season started July the 23rd and it ends August the 22nd. So all the Leos out here, happy birthday to all the Leos, honey. This is Leo season, honey. So hey, friendly skies, and also there is a jewel box down there, and there's a heart right there. If you guys want to, you can go ahead and you can put a little old blessing for my birthday if you don't mind. You can put a little blessing for my birthday. It's down at the bottom. Jim and I here we run things. Oh, do you? How are you, friendly skies? Welcome in, everyone. I had mustard potato salad. I don't really eat. I'm gonna turn. It's hot. I'm telling you, it is hot. Let me turn this fan on. gonna turn it down some so it can get a little cooler in here. But yeah, guys. Oh my God, hello. It's been so long. Hey, Maddie. Welcome in, Maddie. How are you? And how you been, Maddie? You been doing okay? Huh? I haven't seen you live in so long. It's been a while. Well, Maddie, I've been traveling too. I went to Hawaii. I got back around July the 2nd or 3rd or something like that. So I was in Hawaii. And then I went to a family reunion the following weekend in Shreveport. So I've been busy. I haven't really been live that much. I'm glad that you're good, but I did just want to, turn on your notification bells. So when I do go live, you will be able to catch me if you like. How you been? How was Hawaii? Never been? Oh, Hawaii is nice and expensive. Very nice, but expensive. Beautiful. If you ever get a chance, we went to Waikiki Beach. And that is the busiest, that's the most popular beach in Hawaii. That is very tourist. I mean, everybody goes there. But it's beautiful. I did visit Pearl Harbor. We did a luau. We went to North Shore as well. I haven't put a lot of the pictures on my post, but I will. Marquita, yeah, it's very beautiful in Hawaii. It really is. You really do. You meet people from all over. I mean, I met people from Japan, Brazil. One couple, they came in from Russia. They didn't want to tell me. We were out there smoking. And I'm like, it's okay. It ain't all y'all fault. You know what I'm saying? It's not everybody's fault. But you meet people from all over the place. Now, there was a lot of people we talked to from LA. But the Navy is out there, Pearl Harbor. The Navy is there. So a lot of people, I mean, from all over the place. I met people from Mexico. It just all over. They came in from all over Europe. They came in from Europe while we were there. I just learned how to hoop on my own. Oh, you did? Oh, wonderful. So, but it's beautiful. It is really beautiful. I'm thinking about going back to Virginia next month. So I might be, my friends, matter of fact, they messaged me last night to let me know that they're not leaving until December and they will be in the States because they're from the islands, but they got a home in Virginia and they go there like around December and they'll stay there to probably like 2 months or more. And so they want me to come back up to visit. Many Filipinos there. Yeah, it was. You see Filipinos. I mean, everybody. Hawaii, when you go, it's a melting pot, honey. Everybody is there. Everybody. I mean, it's really nice. It really is. I really enjoyed it. Now, when I go back to Hawaii, the next place I'm going is Maui. Now, we went with a group. Now, they said they want to go back to Waikiki Beach. And I told them if I go back, because I'm an adventurous person. There's more to Hawaii than Waikiki Beach. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. I loved it out there. But if I go back, I want to go to Maui the next time. It's more laid back, and that's okay. But I would take a flight to Maui, they will go back to Oahu, okay, which is Waikiki Beach. And then while we're all out there, I will take a flight to Waikiki Beach. You know, you have to take different flights and stuff. Hey, buddy. Hey, Edwin. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while either. But yeah, I'll go to Maui because I'm adventurous and I want to see different parts of Hawaii too. But while you're on one island, you can always take a plane to get to the next island, you know, and it won't be like that much, you know. And so that's what I would do. I see you travel Hawaii and back. Yes, Edwin. Yes, I did. I sure did. Had a wonderful time out there. Wonderful time. We all had a wonderful time. Matter of fact, one of the girls that was on our girls' trip, she's leaving tomorrow from Thailand. Yep. She's leaving for Thailand tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I've been to New Orleans. Who hasn't? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been to New Orleans. I don't have too many states in the United States left to go. I have a book with all the states in it, and you peel the sticker off and put it in that book when you go. And so I don't have too many left. I haven't been to Wyoming, Dakota, Utah. Where else? Massachusetts. I haven't been to those places, but my book is almost filled up, honey. Matter of fact, I can show you those places I've been is right here. Wherever I go, I get refrigerator magnets. So all of these places I have been. All of this. Lord have mercy. Last year I went to Vancouver, Seattle. I've been to Mississippi, London, Germany. Where's my Germany one at? It's up here somewhere. I got this last year, Virginia Beach, when I went there. Here it is. Germany. I've been Hawaii. I just put my Hawaii one right down there. Vancouver, Memphis. You know the Lorraine Motel. I've been to Memphis. Amsterdam is right here. What else? Kansas City, Bahamas, Louisiana, New York. What else is up here? I've been to California. I don't know why. There it is. There's California. Where else? Baltimore, Maryland. So, you know, I've been around. I love to travel. Kansas, Missouri. That's Cocoa Beach, Florida. Now this was given to me, Barcelona. That was given to me. But all of these other places, and I hadn't been to Barcelona, but all of these places I have been. So, you know, like I say, I do travel quite often. I really do. So, I do a lot of traveling. Memphis doesn't have 5-star hotels. Well, that's okay. I stayed off of BB King Street down there. I can't think of that hotel right now. But the hotel I stayed at right below there was, at the time when I went, there was like this club. You come out the hotel and you walk down, and you walk down this way and there's a club right there. I can't think of the name of it. It's been a while. Big baller? No, I don't consider myself a big baller. I just like to travel. You know what I'm saying? I save my money to travel. And last year, when my sister-in-law came back from Hawaii, she asked me if I wanted to go. So I started saving up my coins. You know, if there's somewhere that you really want to go, you'll save money for it, you know. And that's what I do. I save my money. So anybody can do it. Anybody can go if you choose to. Oh, you say I know, yeah. That's if you choose to. You know, some people is just okay in their own comfort zone. You know, everybody don't like to travel, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? They just don't, you know. But me, I'm an adventurous person. See, next year I'm going to Africa because that's another place that I want to visit. That I always said I wanted to visit was Hawaii and Africa. And I made it to Hawaii. And so I'm not going by myself. I'm going with my cousin. He's from Nigeria. So I'll be working on that next. I will be, I have my passport. That's no big thing. But you need a visa to get in. So I have to expedite my passport to Washington. And then I'll have to, you have to give them an address where you're going to be because they want to know where you're going to be, which I'm glad that they do. And then, I've already contacted the health department, and they are basically, when it's time for me to go, almost, they said a month before I get ready to go. Then I go there, get an appointment, go there. They give me my malaria shot for free. And then they give you malaria pills, and you have to start taking them before you go, while you over there, and then when you come back. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm taking that if God's will, and here's his will. He knows everything. And so that's what the big trip I'm going to take next year. And what do you mean? Why is that? But that's the big trip I'm taking next year. Thank you, Marquita. How you been? Marquita, how you been? Why do you have to have the shot? Because of the big mosquitoes out there. Malaria. They carry malaria. And see, we not used to it. We not used to it over there. You know what I'm saying? You have to do that. You have to take before you, and they want to see your shot thing when you get there. You have to take that shot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I will be doing that next year. I'm flying into Nigeria. And then my cousin, he has his home, they call them compounds. And so he's already built his compound because he traveled back and forth every 3 months anyway. You know, he has a car lot over there. He has a construction company here. He's been had his construction company over 35 years in Dallas. And he travels like every 3 months, all the time. He's always bringing us stuff back for years. And so I'm going to fly over with him, and I'm gonna stay in one of his guest houses because he had the big compound home. And then behind there in Africa, you know, they have guest houses. So I will be staying in one of the guest houses. And it's gated. Of course, a lot of those are gated over there, those big homes and stuff. And then I'll stay over in Nigeria for about a week. And then I'll take a flight to Ghana because I want to go to the slave council. You know, I said if I ever go, I'm going to West Africa. And that's one of the things that I want to do. I have talked to my cousin then when I was in Shreveport at the family reunion, and they were telling me, because they both was in the service. He was in there 25 years, and she was in there like 21. Matter of fact, they met in the service, and they took a trip over there about 4 years ago, and they said it is very emotional, and I know it is. I've seen Steve Harvey come out of there it was like right before the pandemic. He went, and when he came out there, he was just bawling. I mean, just bawling. I heard a lot of people say that about that, and I want to go to the river as well, So I just subscribed to your channel. You seem pretty cool. Thank you, Honest. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Basically, I'm just me. I just keep it 100. I'm just my authentically self, authentically or whatever. I'm just me. I keep it 100. I don't, I don't have time for games and stuff. And like I tell people, this is not an OnlyFans channel. And also, it's not a drama channel. I know it, right? Sometimes my words get mixed. I'm just myself. But anyway, yeah, this is not a drama channel. We don't, they call them how did you say that? As far as those channels, click back and forth, talking about each other and doing a bunch of cussing and all of that stuff like that. This is not one of those channels. Like I say, it is a cooking channel. I do have thank you so much for the heart, sweetie. I do have a lot of smoothies on my channel. I am not a professional chef. Everybody knows that. If you know this channel, I'm not a professional chef at all. I don't claim to be. My mother was a professional chef for over 60 years. Cooking is a passion of mine. That's what that is, So I just didn't feel like cooking today. And days I don't feel like cooking, I don't really go out and eat a whole lot. And if, like I say, I'm letting you guys, all the new family members know, I find something up in here and whip up, but I don't really go out and eat a whole lot. The only time I do that is when I'm with my family. They want to take me out or something like that. That's cool, but I don't eat out a whole lot. So I just went and got this today. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Like I say, you can turn your notification bells on. And sometimes I do pop-up lives. Normally, I normally go live on Tuesdays, like 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. But I got a lot going on, and I did come live on Friday, and everybody came on and welcomed me back and everything, and it was good to be back. And I was on live for about a couple of hours because, like I say, my day is normally Tuesday. But I'll do a pop-up live every now and then. Just I just turn the camera on and just start talking. But yeah, I do appreciate that. Like I said, I am coming to Memphis before the year is up. Now we are leaving for Chicago in October. It's the culture tour. And we're going to President Obama's, his presidential center. So we will be in Chicago for 3 days. And then we're going to leave Chicago and go on up to Detroit. And I've been to Detroit, though. Do I have a Detroit? I thought I had one up here. Because I've been to Detroit. I guess I don't have I'll get one when I get there. I tell you what, but I've been to Detroit. And that's what's up. Yeah, we'll be in Detroit. We're going to Motown. And then another museum. And then we'll leave Detroit and just come on back through St. Louis and spend a night in St. Louis. And then we'll come back on to Oklahoma. So that's in October. Oh, you're not a Midwest kind of person. Well, you like the South, huh? I like the South, but I've never wanted to live in the South. Even as a teenager, I went I just never did. Do I have one for Arkansas? Because I went to Arkansas last year. I thought I picked up one last year in Arkansas. I don't see it up there. Matter of fact, I sure did. Yo, I sure did. We went to Arkansas, Birmingham, Alabama. Do I have Alabama up there? I don't know why I didn't do pick up those last year. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to, since I've been, I don't just order, but I'm gonna have to order like an Alabama and Arkansas because I've been to those places and I can't believe Arizona's up there. I can't believe that. Just since we're talking about it, I always pick up one. I always pick them up when I go. That's my thing. South and Northeast. Oh, really? I just, you know, I came from Kansas City, Missouri, basically. And then when my mom and dad separated, she moved us to Oklahoma. Okay. Then when I graduated from high school and went to college, I left and went to Dallas. Then I went and lived out in Arizona and California a little bit, and then went back to Dallas and stuff. But I've traveled a lot of places, is what it is. But I can live anywhere. It really doesn't make me a difference. Hey, Killer Demon. Hi, welcome to the live. I think the people in the Midwest is kind of a little weird, laughing out loud, not being. Well, you know, a lot of people, since you said that, just like the Midwest people will probably say that about the people from the South. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect or nothing. But just like when I moved out to the West Coast, people, when I first moved out there and start talking, people say, you talk funny. And you know what I said to them? This just me. I said, well, you talk funny to me too. When I said that, we got along very well. People are just people to me. I don't care where you live, or, you know what I'm saying. You're just people to me. If you want to get along with me, we can. If you don't, then you keep it moving. I'm gonna keep it moving. It's no big deal. But that's what people say. But no, a lot of people say that about the Southern people because they got that real Southern draw. Baby, like the people in New Orleans, baby. Baby, how you doing, baby? Baby, they got that real Southern drawl. I mean, they really do. This guy, he wanted to, when Katrina happened, and in New Orleans. A lot of people from New Orleans, they in Texas now, Houston, Texas. They were everywhere. They was even here. Matter of fact, there's this one couple. They opened up a restaurant here. They never left Oklahoma, and they from New Orleans. But anyway, he would come by my house and, how you doing, baby? I said, boy, shut up. He said, I can't help the way I talk, baby. I said, oh, Lord. But he was the nicest person. Very, very nice. He was very nice. His whole family was nice. So it is what it is. So what kind of work do you do, Honest, if you don't mind me asking? Since you transferred to Memphis, how do you like Memphis? Love the earring design. Thank you so much. Safar. Safarman, thank you so much. Real estate, I don't like Memphis. The people are very rude. Oh, are they? Yeah. Where are you watching from? Safarman. Thank you so much for the compliment. Yeah, I bought these at Mardale's Christian store. It's like, well, some people say they look like a window, but it's actually a cross. They're real light too, but they're actually a cross in there. But some people say, and it could be, a window, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's okay, honest. It's no problem at all. It's no problem at all, honey. People are just people. I don't judge nobody because you know what? Everybody got some LGBTQ in their family somewhere. Somewhere. We love all people over here. I don't judge people because you know what? I'm not the judge, honey. I've always been that type of person. That goes for anybody. You're human. You know what I'm saying? You're just human. They put labels on people, and I don't like that. But that's how it is over here in the States. Why do you have to be put labels on people? And why you're just people? They very homophobic in Memphis, are they? Well, you know what? Just pray for them and keep it moving. You be you, baby. You do you. Because the thing about that is, the way I look at that, you can't live nobody else's life. Live your own life. And also, I'm going to say this. When you point your finger at somebody like this, how many pointing back at you? I've been saying that for years. When you do that, how many point? There's 3 pointing back at your own self. So you sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around somebody else's. That's the way I look at life. I don't have time for foolishness. Everybody needs just live your own life. Don't worry about nobody else's life. Because you know what? What is this man? Let me see. Okay, got it. Live your life. Let people live their life. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, this is how I look at it. I am a grown. I'm a GAW. Excuse my language, but I am a grown ass woman. I pay all my bills. No one pays nothing over here for me. See, I pay my own bills. No one. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. That's right, Marquita. No one's gonna tell me what to do. Now, you can give me some advice. I can accept it or I don't have to. But you don't tell me what to do. I have a problem with that. When people try to tell me what to do, you don't tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying? I am grown. I pay my own bills. And if you paying my bills, you still ain't gonna be just tell me what to do. Now you can ask me and we can talk about it, but I don't like that. So you're welcome over here. Honest, you are very welcome over here. But other than that, y'all see I only ate 2 little ribs. Thank you. Welcome, hon. You are welcome, Honest. You are welcome. You say you in real estate. Wait a minute. Real estate and okay, real estate. That's a good field to be in. One of the girls that we took a girls trip to Hawaii. That's what she does. While we was in Hawaii, she sold 4 houses. 4. She was busy. She had a laptop, and she was telling us, she was like, yeah, I apologize. I said, don't apologize, son. That's your livelihood. Yeah, she sold 4. 4. Well, she had already been showing them. You don't just sell them to Like you in real estate. It just don't happen just today. It can, but these were already on the market, and for she had already been showing people, and it just happened that way. When she got to Hawaii, everybody wanted to, yeah, everybody wanted to go ahead on and buy. So, honey, she was all on her laptop. And we told her, go ahead. Honey, that's your livelihood. That's how you in Hawaii. Matter of fact, you ain't got to apologize for your livelihood. You know what I'm saying? So, we just had a wonderful time out there. We just had a wonderful time. I mean, it was just so beautiful and peaceful, and the ocean, and oh my God. I get so many pictures, so many. All of us do. Yeah. Marquita, what you been up to? Did you go back to work? Marquita? I call you Marquita, and it might be something else though, but you know what I'm saying. Everybody gets spell and sound their name out differently, Have you? Not yet, my dear sis. Not yet, huh? How's your YouTube channel coming along? Are you monetized on YouTube yet? You making some YouTube money? Not yet. Well, you'll get there. Those watch hours are hard to get, aren't they? Those watch hours are hard to get. I mean, they really are. People really have to watch your videos. They really do. Yeah, I still need watch hours. I don't have ads on my videos. I'm gonna tell you what happened. What happened when I got monetized? See, I didn't know. No one taught me anything, and when I got monetized, when I had my 4,000 watch hours, I was supposed to go in. I thought they automatically put the ads on your videos. That's what I thought. I didn't know. But you got to go in and hit the monetization, and you have to hit go to each video. And see, I didn't know that. And when I did find out, all of my watch hours fell off. So that's why I don't have ads on my videos. But it's okay. A lot of people, when they got ads on it anyway, they don't really watch the ads. As soon as it goes, they just skip it. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, a lot of people don't watch them ads anyway. Yeah. So when you do get to 4,000 watch hours, make sure you go in, and you go in as like a pencil. You hit that pen and you go down and hit monetization, and then select all your videos. And then you'll get, that's when ads come on. See, I didn't know that. That's why I don't have them on there, because about time I, like I said, found out, my watch hours fell off. So here I got to get, that's what I need, basically watch hours too. So everybody on here, I would appreciate if you guys would go and I will go and watch some videos. I've been just so busy, and I appreciate you guys with your patience and everything, and your love and support, and still supporting me, because I thank you there for the tips. Yes, you are welcome. Because basically, you guys know I'm a seasonal worker. And so I work from January the 15th to April 15th because I'm retired. Hey, Hope Mitchell, 9370. Hello. I'm retired, but I'm a seasonal worker. And so after that, I just like to travel, because that's where I make my buck money during tax season. But I'm retired. I get my retirement check, of course, but other than that, no, yeah, other than that, I pay my own bills. I'm not making a lot of money on YouTube, but I've met a lot of people and a lot of nice people, and I appreciate that, because you know what? One thing I can say, my mom raised her kids up not to depend on nobody, be independent. And I've always been that type of person, like, I don't even have a lot of members, memberships. I only have a few. I used to have close to 8, but they just dropped off. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay, but you guys can go and look and join my membership if you like. I think the first tier starts out like $1.99 a month. And then it goes, I think, up to $2.99. Then it goes to $4.99. Then I have an $8.99. Then I have a $14.99. But the lowest is only $1.99 a month. So, if you guys want to consider joining my membership, I would really appreciate that. But YouTube, everybody, people think that, YouTube is just, oh, you're a YouTuber, you're making money. No, I'm not making any money. I only got, this is July, I've only gotten one check this year from YouTube. That's it. Just one check. That's all. YouTube is not what everybody think it is. You know what I'm saying? I that's just the way it is. Some people can, YouTube, there's people like Mr. Beast. He's making millions of dollars, of course, if y'all know who Mr. Beast is. But the thing of it is with YouTube, that's why they give you those perks, when you get monetized. So people can join your membership. When you come live, people can throw jewels out. That's why you see the jewels down there. You see that little with the money sign. Every now and then. Thank you, Raphael. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Every now and then you would think people would support you and would support your life every now and then. That's what that jewel box is down there. You have your little heart with the little dollar sign in there. Every now and then, support the live, guys. That's all I ask. You're not paying my bills. But other than that, thank you for the floating heart. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the blessing, the floating heart. Yes, thank you, Raphael. You look good, lady. And I don't have anything on. I don't have no lashes on, no makeup on. I'm just all natural, I will put like eyeliner and some lashes, and I will, put a little bit up here, but I don't wear all that makeup. I just don't, I don't think I need all of that, Thank you, Raphael. Where are you watching from, Raphael? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining the live. I really appreciate that. And I appreciate that floating heart. New Jersey. Hi, Kelly. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Raphael. Is that the gold coin? I'm from the USA. Where are you watching from? And I know you're found. What country? What country? City? Thank you for the gold coin. I appreciate that. My birthday was last Thursday, so I'm just taking that love all in. That's some birthday blessings. That's birthday blessings. Let me put some water in here. That's my birthday blessings. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Hope. Honey, I've been 64 years, 64 turns around the sun. 64. Yes, ma'am. I am 64. And I give God all the praise and the glory. I do. No, I'm not. I was born in 1962. I thought you were younger than that. Thank you, Raphael. Well, I was born in 1962. My son will be 42 in September. You 39. You'll get there. Raphael, you are, look, you getting ready to knock 40 in, honey. You getting ready. When is your birthday? Hi, Jose. When is your birthday? I'll tell my sister I'll call her back. October. Thank you for the flower. Thank you so much. I'm wearing flowers. Oh, look. I'm wearing flowers. Oh, I got a flower. I'm wearing flowers today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You are so kind, Raphael. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the birthday love. I appreciate you. Well, yeah, there's quite a few birthdays. My brother's birthday is in October. My uncle, he'll be 93 this year. His birthday's in October. I got a cousin, her birthday's in October. Who else's birthday in October? I think of my niece and nephew in Arizona's birthday in October. I'm in Oklahoma. That's where I'm at. I'm in Oklahoma. Where are you at, Raphael? Did you tell me? Hold on. I am, Kelly said I am Algerian. Okay. New Jersey. Okay, New Jersey. That's right, New Jersey. I ain't been to New Jersey. I need to come. I was in New York. Hi from Montreal, Canada. Hey, Canada. I was in Vancouver last year. Hey, Tutu. Tutu Zach, 3784 Montreal. I want to go. I want to come to Montreal, though. But I was in Vancouver. Matter of fact, I was just showing them that. Look, I was just showing that. I was in Vancouver, Canada last year. I think I thought I bought a. Oh, here's another one from Vancouver too. I bought two from Vancouver. I sure did. I was showing them these. See, I was in New York, Raphael. I got the Big Apple right there too. I love New York. And I got that one too. So I got quite a few, and I bought that one too. I just like them. Happy Sunday, Marina. I was sitting up here just showing them all the places I've been. We've been sitting up here talking because Raphael, he's in New York, and honest, he been on here. He lives in Memphis, Tennessee. He lives in Memphis, like 30 minutes from New York City, and I didn't even go. Dang it. Dang it. Well, my niece lives in New York. Yeah, honest, he was on here. He been chatting it up and everything. He's originally from Florida, and he was transferred through his job. He's in real estate, but he's originally from Florida. It's nice to meet you too, Raphael. It's really nice to meet you. You will see a different culture in Montreal. That's what I heard. Too. That's what I heard. Montreal is a whole different culture than Vancouver. But I'm gonna come back to Canada as well. You know, like I said, I'm going to Africa next year, and so but who knows? Who knows? Wherever God say, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? He might, say, hey, you need to go to Canada. I'm gonna put you back in Canada, Montreal. I'm just that way. I don't sit around too much. You know what I'm saying? I always believe weight broke the bridge down. And then another thing, if there is somewhere that you want to go, don't wait on nobody. Don't wait on nobody. Because if you sit and wait on people, you'll never get there. We speak French and English. Yeah, okay. If ever show up in New York. Okay, yeah. Let me know. I sure will. I sure will. Raphael, make sure honey, you make sure you keep your notification bells on and follow me on this page. Because, honey, ain't no telling I might be anywhere. Honey, it might, shoot. Especially after tax season. How you doing today, Marina? The bridal shower was just absolutely beautiful. It was so beautiful. Yeah, you might catch me anywhere, honey. And that's serious. I might jump up and decide I might want to go visit my niece again in New York. It ain't no big thing. I catch a flight in a heartbeat. Don't bother me none. But I got some business that's going on in these next months. My friend them, like I told y'all, they want me to come back to Virginia, and I'm thinking about going to Virginia next month. And then we're going to, I guess, take a... Thank you, Raphael. Thank you for the gold coin. You get good vibes. Oh, yeah, honey. Honey, I do. I really do. We know you stay moving. Girl, I'll be on the move. But today, I am tired, child. I said, I got to hit the floor running tomorrow, honey. But this what I went and got, Marina, and I didn't even eat all that. I'll be eating on this. That part going in the tray. I'll be eating on this all day. That's why I went and got it. And that wasn't bad for $19. But I had 5 ribs. I had 5 ribs. I got the rib dinner, and you get 5 ribs. When I got home, I'm like, dang, they should have gave me 6. But I say maybe they forgot to throw a rib in there or something. But I already ate 2, and I got some okra, and I took 1 bite of my pepper. I just wanted to get on out and get something because I'm not cooking. And then they gave me a piece of toast, and then I got of course the hot. Y'all see that? And then this mustard potato salad at the Rib Crib, it is good. I need to let me put it in the refrigerator. I don't like leaving potato salad and stuff out like that. But let me put that in the refrigerator. What you cooking today, Marina? It's good, girl. It is good. Me too. I've been laying around. Are you single, Rafi? Yes, I am. I am single. I've been single now for uh, about 5.5 years. And I've been going ever since. But it's just the way it is. Hey, Rome Dog. Hey. What's going on, Rome Dog? How you doing up there in Cali? Cali. Nice to see you on the live, Rome Dog. You doing okay? Hey, Wentworth Ponds 525. Hello. Welcome. Marina, yeah, I just came in and I said, let me just jump on the live. I'm thinking I might come on Tuesday. I'm not for sure though. I'm just not for sure. When Tuesday come, I figured out then. I'm just taking day by day, and which I do that in a way, but I'm just taking day by day. I can't worry about Tuesday. Today is Sunday. When Tuesday get here, I'll cross that bridge when it gets here. We doing pretty good. Well, that's good. Marina, what you cooking today? Are you going live today, Marina? Oh, you say I'm the same way? That's right. Honey, when Tuesday come, like I said, I cross that bridge when it get here. Well, we waiting for your return. Oh, thank you so much. I know. I'll be busy all day tomorrow. That's why I said I'm just gonna rest because I've been busy all week. Y'all know I just been busy. It's just a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? And I have to take care. I tell you guys that all the time. Before my lives or before my videos, I always say it. Stay blessed and happy. Take care of yourself, and I mean that. And I should take, especially your mental health as well as your physical health, because there's only one you. I love you all. That's my phrase catch. I need to get it patent, don't I? So won't nobody else take it. Oh, they cooking chopped cheese. What's cooking chopped cheese? What's that? Chopped cheese. You think what is chopped cheese, Marina? Is that something on TikTok? Rum Dog, what you been up to? What you been doing with yourself? Oh, sandwiches. I ain't mad, girl. I ain't mad. Honey, it is what it is, but it is hot. Oh, they be eating it in New York. Oh, okay. Is it like a cheesesteak or something? Honey, it is hot. I know I wasn't well, it's not hot in our houses, it ain't too hot to cook. It ain't never too hot to cook because it's not hot in your house. In the summertime, you should have some air conditioning, so you use beef. Yeah, something like that, yeah. Cleaning up my towels and thumbnails so I can finish a plan for partnership. Oh, are you monetized, Wrong Dog? Are you doing a partnership with someone? Oh, clean up your titles and thumbnails so I can finish a plan for partnership. Are you already monetized, Wrong Dog? Almost? Oh, okay. Well, make sure when you get monetized, you make sure you go up in there. Don't do like I did because I didn't know. That's why I don't have ads on my videos. For YouTube, yeah. Make sure you go in there and hit that pin and hit monetization and put all them Marina can tell you put all that check by all them squares so you can get ads on your videos. But that's what happened to me. Okay, Raphael. Well, lady, see you later. Good to meet you. Thank you so much, Raphael. You take care of yourself and come back to visit us, okay? And thank you so much for the birthday blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You make sure you get them notification bells on, Raphael. I remember New Jersey. 666. Hey, well, if that's what you think, you know what I'm saying. But you ain't seen no boy look good like this. Okay, Raphael. Thank you. You enjoy the rest of your Sunday, okay? And we'll see you the next time. You stay, how's the weather? You stay, everybody drink plenty of water, liquids and stuff, okay? All right, Raphael. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sweetie. You take care of yourself. I'll see you on the live again. But yeah, Marina, I don't blame you. Sandwiches. But like I said, I just didn't feel like doing no cooking. I just didn't feel it. I haven't been here lately. I just haven't been cooking at all anyway. I just been nibbling here and nibbling there. The last thing I cooked was them pork chops. And I think that was last week sometime. You either. That was just like last week sometime, Marina. And I didn't all I did was season them suckers up and put me some flour on them, baby. Stuck them in some grease. Honey, I ate pork chop sandwiches and some chips. That's what I had. And I just been kind of peeling around here. I still love Spam. I've always loved Spam. And at the Dollar Tree, I was telling my niece's soon-to-be mother-in-law, she still likes Spam like I do. And I was telling her at the Dollar Tree, they have it in the packet. And she's like, do they? I said, yeah. That's why I be buying mine at. Because to me, the one at the Dollar Tree in the packet, it's not as salty. Because, Spam, sometimes you can get that can, and it could be like, to me, everybody's taste buds is different, though. And sometimes it could be a little salty to me. And so I just buy mine at the Dollar Tree. Honey, that is it. I buy that one. It's pretty thick, too. Have you seen it, Marina? Let me show you. I threw it in the trash. Wait a minute. It's at the Dollar Tree. That's what she said. Here it is right here. It come like this at the Dollar Tree. This is the hot and spicy one. Single Spam. And if you get the original or you can get the hot and spicy. And I always get both. But you can buy these at the Dollar Tree. And I was telling her yesterday about that. And she said she was going to go get her some because, she says she still likes Spam like I do. My sister, they don't eat it. They don't eat it. We used to have it. But I'm going to tell you what, I don't care what nobody say. Back in the day, a lot of people might not know this, but they used to call them commodities back in my day. It went from commodities to food stamps. And at the county barn. And you get the long cheese, the government cheese. You get the can of beef, can of chicken. You get the milk, powdered milk. And they give you that butter, all of that stuff like that. That Spam and cheese was the best. I'm about the only one in my family that still eats it. It don't bother me. And see what, yes, I remember my grandmother used to get it, yeah. And it's at the Dollar Tree. Over there, where it's at, is by the, when you go in the Dollar Tree, they're in the package, by the tuna and all of that. The fines, they be at the top shelf. And they have them in their packets at the Dollar Tree. And so really, I've been eating quite a bit of it. Because I don't have, tomorrow I got to pick some more up because I don't have any more. That was the last one in my cabinet. Because I buy like 6 at a time. I buy 3 original, 3 spicy. And what I'll do, sometimes I don't even fry it. I just take it out that package, cut it up in squares, get me some crackers, put some cheese on there. That's what I've been eating a lot of. I ain't been doing no cooking. I just haven't. Well, I've been running. I've been moving around, so but I still gotta eat. Well, do your jumping jacks the way you want to. Honey, if you want to, you don't even have to have that on if you don't want to. It's your house. You do what you want to do. You do what you want to do, honey. Marina, don't you know me? Honey, you ain't got to have nothing on. It's your house. You do jumping jacks the way you want to do them. You can do jumping jacks and turn a flip if you want to. You do what you want to do. That's all I can say to you. But they gave me a cup of extra hot sauce. Game over. Shoot, you know me. You do, honey, you do what makes you feel good. If that's what makes you happy, do it. Long as you're happy. I got to start throwing some of this stuff away too. They sent this out, 7B brewed coffee. They just coming up with all kind of coffee shops everywhere, all over, everywhere you go. And this is a free small drink. It expires 8/31/2026. Now you get that one for free. So that's why I kept it. Offer valid, 1 free small drink. So I'm going to get that this week. A free small drink there. And then the rest is 4 medium drinks for $17. Buy one, get one free. 50% off any drink. That coffee look good, though. Look like that's a caramel something. Then they have smoothies and shakes. Well, I won't be buying no smoothie. Banana strawberry smoothie, a tiki tango smoothie, tiger blood smoothie, orange sherbet shake, cookies and cream shake. Then they have a key lime pie lemon freeze. That might be good. Pink paradise lemonade. Dang. But these energy drinks, I don't mess with energy drink. Yes, free is always good. Yes, ma'am. And they have but these look good. 7 brews. So they sent this out. They must have just opened this up and trying to get people up there. But I go get that free one this week. And they say they have blondie, sweet and salty, caramel and white chocolate, cinnamon roll, brown sugar cinnamon with white. What's a brunette? Oh, hazel caramel mocha. That might be good because I like hazelnut. Cookie butter. No, I wouldn't want that. It hazelnut, toasted marshmallows, and white chocolate. Nah. So it's pretty good. So it's called 7 Brews. Y'all know 7 Brews is good, ain't it? Oh, is it? Cut up G. Oh, really? Well, I'm going to go get my free one. Matter of fact, I'm going to get it tomorrow. I'm going to get the free small drink. Whatever that is. That ain't going to be no whatever. There ain't going to be all that. And then they send me this, and I ain't even used my membership yet. I need to get to using it. It's Sam's Club. They put that in there for me. Well, that's over with. July the 24th through the 26th. So that can go in the trash. But I guess I had some good deals in here. But that's what it says. Weekend Buster, July 24th through the 26th right there. See page 2. Oh, okay, that's all that $130 stuff and $500. Okay, you get you go get your free one. Enjoy your Monday. Okay, yes, ma'am. That's right. I'm gonna be out running around, so uh, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put it in my purse so I remember. But this Sam's thing is going in the trash. Like I say, I haven't even used my membership yet, and I bought that membership back in April, but it was only $25. And then they said next year it's going up to, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I have to look, 40 or $50 a year, which that's not still ain't bad. The single spam fire, it's good. It ain't like it's spicy, because what I had to do, Rom Dog, because I like spicy foods anyway. So what I end up did was cut me up a pepper and put on my sandwich with it, because I like spice. But it's got a little taste, but it's not like I want it. It might be kind of spicy to someone that don't like spice, but it is good. It's real good. So I would, you like to say, go to Dollar Tree. That's what they at. Yeah, you do go to Sam's, huh? Yeah, but you got a family. You got a family, and that's what Erica. She talked me into getting that car. She said, Miss Wilma, go at the taxi, and it was on. They was offering it for $25. And so I went on and got it. It ain't no big deal. Which I go over there. It'd be some things that I need. I'm going to really need it when I get moved. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a lot more room and I can store stuff. So I definitely use it then. Okay, Marquita. We're praying for you. You'll get monetized soon. You will. Just keep at it. You'll get monetized. But thank you so much. It's always good to see you on the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You take care of yourself, okay? And like I say, once I get off the live and charge my phone all the way back up, and when I get my tablet, what I will do is I'll step in and watch a couple videos and stuff. I need to catch up with a lot of my supporters as well. You know, so I'm a little later on. I'll pull it up and leave a comment again on something on one of my videos, and then I just can go straight to it. You know what I'm saying? And go straight to your channel. Yes, I am the Spice Queen. You already know it, girl. I can't make it without no peppers. I just can't make it. I really can't. Mm-mm. I can't. It's hard for me to even go a day without. If nothing else, I'm going to take a bite of a pepper. Honey, I'm going to just go get a raw pepper and at least take one bite. If I got to have at least a bite a day. You take care of yourself. And we're, like I say, you just keep at it. You'll get monetized. But other than that, I'm not doing anything. I'll probably end up watching some Netflix. Hey, Rum Dog. Anybody been watching Netflix? I haven't even been watching Netflix. Any good movies on y'all know of? I know Bonnie told me something. There was some good movies somewhere. I didn't forget the name of them. I'll have to message her again and ask her what's the name of that movie. Normally she'll text me the movie, so because she know, girl, I've been forget the name of the movie. Oh, you on Paramount? Oh, okay. No, I don't have Paramount. I just have Netflix. I just have basic cable. Matter of fact, I don't have all that. I don't have all. You welcome. I don't have all that on my internet, on my TV cable. Honey, cable is so expensive. I'm going to tell you that right now. Nemus? Oh, is it a series? Is it a series? I be watching the movies that last like, oh, it is. How many episodes? How many series? Girl, I did one movie, some movie I watched. I binge watched it before we went to Hawaii. Girl, I sit over here and binge watched that deadgum thing. It stayed on. It stayed on that series for about 4 deadgum days. And then I went to sleep on it. Then I'm like, dang, I need to go back and see it. Oh no, I will watch a few of them series. You know, if they're real good, I will watch it. I will watch it. Oh, it's 8. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I have to pull it up. Yeah, I start watching them, but seem like I can't finish them. I'll be looking for them movies like an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours and stuff like that. But I watch sometime I will watch a series, you know, but I'll be moving. So, oh, it's really good though. What's the name of it? Let me write that down because like I say, I've been forget, child. I got a pad over here. What's the name of that again? Okay. I'm putting Netflix. That paper got wet, but it's still good. I put Netflix. Okay. Thank you. That's one, and I'm gonna put underneath it series. Okay, yeah, I will. I will. Uh oh, unless it's real good, yeah. Oh, it must be really good. It must be really good because that's how I am. If I started, I'll watch it. I sit there on series. I sit there and watch it, especially if they good and interesting. Oh, I sit there and watch that stuff. Yeah, but I will check that out. I'm drinking water now, guy. But I'm trying to think. Uh, but other than that, I got a lot of little stuff around here I need to be doing if I before I get lazy and sit get on that couch, baby. Let me tell you something. I get on that couch, start watching TV, and it's all over with. Ain't nothing gonna get done. I'm telling you the truth, honey. I'm gonna tell you the truth, shame devil. Ain't nothing gonna get done, and ain't nothing getting done today. Not today. I'm just not feeling it. What we moisturizing? Huh? BD 3825, what we gonna moisturize? If you're gonna be outside, you need to be staying hydrated. For that's what you need to be doing. Our hands and stuff. Well, you keep your body moisturized, don't you? When you get out of the tub or the shower, don't you moisturize your body? That's what you're supposed to do. But I guess everybody don't, you know. But to each his own. Some people don't even wear deodorant. But you're supposed to keep your hands clean at all times anyway. Because even when I go, I'm going to tell you something, when I go outside, leave my house, and as soon as I leave my house, honey, and get in my car and I'm moving around, honey, I keep this right here on my purse. I got lotion, and honey, and then when I come in my house, first thing I do, put everything down, I go wash my hands. Because basically I used to work in the medical field, and it's a habit. When you work in the medical field, you keep your hands washed. You look like you eat I had time for that. Bye. Bye. You out of here. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm not even gonna comment on that. I'm just gonna put your ass on up out of here. Because let me tell you something over here, Matt, whatever your name is, you don't run nothing over here. And I don't have a problem with you coming in with your disrespectful ass, putting you up out of here. How about that? And hit the like button on your way out. That's what you do, Matt Cook too. You up out of here for 24 hours. And if you come back, whenever I do come live, you come back, pray for you come back with that, you out of here again. The second time. And then if you come back with some BS, you block. Because I will give people the benefit of the doubt. You might be having a bad day and just don't, and you just going on people's channel and just negativity, you know. So that's just the way it is today with me. So you take care of yourself, okay? Hey, Dean Goldberry. How you doing? Welcome to the live. Make sure you go watch my chicken and dumpling video. You will love it. You will definitely love it. Just kicking it. Where you watching from? And I know your phone. Don't you come up talking about your phone. We already know that. I'm going to stop you before you even get started. Because that's what they like to do. Where you watching from? My phone? Arkansas? I was just in Arkansas. I went to, I was in Shreveport, and we ended up went to, that's the name of that little town we went through. But we went to, it's a Louisville, Arkansas. We had to go take care of some business that Sunday. It's like 50, it's like a 45-minute drive from Shreveport. Hey, Logan, I'm good. We are blessed. We are blessed. Thank you for joining the live. Hey, sweetie. But I've been to Little Rock and all that. What part of Arkansas you in? Yeah, we was in, I think it was called Louisville, Arkansas, something like that. How you been, Logan? You been doing okay? I gotta check my I got 20 on this phone. Well, I've been on almost 2 hours. I said if I come on, I'll stay on a couple hours and get on off anyway. I just jumped on the live because I came in. I wanted to show you guys what I was eating and was not cooking. They still crunchy. I'm full though. I ate two ribs. Ate a little bit of that fried okra. I did eat half the potato salad. And I'm full. And I eat, it's actually 2:34. So that was lunch, and that's gonna be dinner for me. And that's it for me. I got to order me some more Avon cards. This box lasts a long time. I think it was 1,000 in there. 500. I've been had them about 2 years, I think. At least two, maybe 2.5. If you guys go in my bio, screenshot that, order y'all some Avon. Go get you some Skin So Soft. Who was that talking about moisturizing earlier? Order you some Avon and you can moisturize. Matter of fact, let me go back down here and see who that was. BD3825. Here you go, babe. Here you go. You screenshot that. My website is right there. So, yeah. Go get you some Skin So Soft. And they got plenty of stuff to moisturize too. Mm-hmm. Logan, what you up to? What you doing, Logan, today? Ooh, that water is so good. Oh, that's right. I got a couple appointments this week. I sure do. I got to go get a dental, get some cleaning done. I end up cancel 2 appointments, so I definitely got to go. This think it's Tuesday. Matter of fact, ain't that the 28th? Yeah, the 28th. So I got to go do that. Get some dental cleaning done on Tuesday, and did my chat stop working, y'all? Uh-oh, what happened? Am I gone? Y'all see me? Everything just went off. Man, this is a trip. Okay. Girl, I hit something, child. You know how I be. We see you now. Yeah, I hit something. I hit that, and it went off. So what I did is went back to YouTube and resumed it. Girl, I didn't learn that. I didn't learn how to do that one. But other than that, Marina, are you going live today? Did you say you didn't say, or you? Oh, I think you said they was eating sandwiches or something. Chopped cheese or something like that. Ah. Oh, yes, y'all going to. What time y'all going? So I can try to make it. What time y'all going live? I should have bought some of these while I was out. That's over with. But this is sour orange and lemon. It's 6. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a sour orange lemon. I've been had these ever since 6 or 5. I've been had these since I went to Hawaii. So you know I ain't been vaping these too much. I sure did. I bought this one and another one. And then this part you charge it with that. You put it like that and charge it up. So I've been had these for a minute. Oh, F5. Oh, okay. I'll catch it 5 o'clock. But yeah, it was. We had my niece. She looked so beautiful, and everybody was so kind. I did put the pictures on my community post, and matter of fact, a couple of her friends from church, they subscribed to my YouTube channel. That was just so nice of them. They say, "You cook? You like to cook?" I say, "Yeah," and so they asked me. We were sitting at the table snacking, and they played some games and stuff. We really had fun. It was so nice, and they say, "Well, what is it?" And I was telling them, and they say, "Oh, okay." Got their phone out. So 2 of them subscribed yesterday. I said, "Well, thank y'all so much. That's so nice of y'all." And I'm sure they'll tap in every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Just like everybody else. Because like I was explaining to them too. I say, I just appreciate you subscribing, because, they got families. That's why I was telling it, people get husbands and kids and school coming up. And yes, that was nice. It was nice. That's why I was telling them when we were sitting at the table. I say, honey, I just appreciate you subscribing. I say, because I know you got a husband, you got kids, school's getting ready to start. The school shopping, they got to go school shopping. They got to get all their school supplies. They got to enroll them in school. You know what I'm saying? They got to start getting ready for getting these kids back to school. So, I tell them, y'all busy, and I'm just like that. Honey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You take care of your household, honey. That's the way I look at it. Y'all know me. That's the way I look at things. You got to take care of yourself, honey. Take care of your livelihood. Don't let nothing consume you so you can't take care of your business. Because honestly, just being honest, then y'all know I am that way. Within these last 2 years, I was letting YouTube consume me. I really was. I mean, it was like YouTube on the brain. From time I get up to I go to bed, it was just like YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. And I said, and tax season is what helped me. It really did. I'm like, and I said, I can't, no, that's not me, I'm just being myself. That's not me. I don't let nothing consume me enough where it's just all the time. That's just on my brain. I got to do other things. I like to stay busy with other things too. And like I say, y'all don't judge me. Don't be judging me because I'm living life. Now, people. There's some people that is always at home and they don't really get out and move around as much as I do. I can understand that gives them something to do. You know what I'm saying? But me, honey, that's not me. I like to get out and I like to do other things and stuff. But it is what it is, guys. We got 6 more minutes, and then we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to get on off of here. And I'm not going to do too much. I got to get this phone charged. Hey, mashed potato. I know I got to slow down some. Oh, girl. I just get, it was just too much. Well, and then I got back to me and talking with God and then been traveling and I've been posting and stuff like that but it to me, what's going on with me with it, it's like, and that's just the way I feel. Yeah, but that's just the way I feel about it. When you have millions and millions of people on YouTube and you put a post out and you don't get but 16, 23, 25 views, that's not adding up. It's just not adding up. It just don't. It just don't. And then the thing of what it is with me, because everybody's journey is different. See, I'm like this. When I get more money going out than in, something's wrong. And more seemed like to me I was putting more out and it wasn't coming back in. So, I'm not going to continue to do that. And I was just me. Now, it's just my journey. And I'm sitting up here, I'm like in the last 2 years thinking about what I spent. And I ain't got near half of that came back in. I said, oh, put your brake on it, Wilma. It's time to put your brake on it. Put the foot to the metal. Boom. Hypothetically, if you were to have a living person, oh yeah. I just, it's just too much. It was getting too much for me. Like I said, and I like to travel and do other things too. And then I said, no, because it's just me taking care of myself. Ain't nobody helping me pay no bills or nothing, and I don't expect nobody to. I've never did. I like to pay my own bills. But the thing of it is with me, what that is, I cannot have more money going out the door than coming in the door. That don't make sense to me. Make it make sense. In other words, it just don't make sense. So I said, nah, let me slow it down a little bit, sister girl. Count your coins and stuff. And I like to have a little bit of savings somewhere for a rainy day. You just never know. But anyway, I've missed you guys. I enjoy you guys and stuff. And another thing is I'm not a beggar either. And a lot of people, they be begging for this and begging for that. I've seen that. The YouTubers always been like that. And people, they be begging and people give it to them. But I ain't never been a beggar. I don't beg nobody for nothing. So, I just take care of my own self. But I will, as you guys see, I've been putting like different little posts out, other than cooking, like I just put my niece's bridal shower out, a video of that. I did that this morning. And so then I got to get back to walking too, since we did so much walking in Hawaii. Woohoo! I know what you mean. I don't do no begging. But we was doing 12,000 steps and all that, 14,000 steps, 10,000 steps, and then when I got back, had to go to the family reunion. Now it's just so hot, but I can get up early in the morning, but I've been taking care of this other business, and that's been a lot going on too. I've had other business I am taking care of. So, but that's what's going on. Like I said, I will post different things out, and I will get back to cooking. But I don't, the thing of it is with me though, I'm like I said, I'm different from everybody else. I don't do a lot of cooking in the summertime. Now I do listen, I don't eat a lot of hamburgers. And the thing of it is I eat more. I am a seafood lover. I love seafood. And I eat seafood all the time. Y'all know that. And I fry a lot of fish in the summer. And the thing of it is what that is, I got fish all on my channel already. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of fish on my channel. And how many times, what can you do with fish? I'll call you back. Okay, because I'm getting ready to get off anyway. I said, yeah. We got 2 minutes. So, yeah, but I do eating a lot of fish, and, I get some, I like oysters, and I like all type of oysters, but I buy those at Dollar Tree too, the smoked oysters. And what I do is have the oysters, some cheese, some peppers, and crackers. So I eat like that in the summertime. I don't be eating a whole lot of heavy stuff in the summer. But when fall time comes, watch out, baby. That's when I do most of my bulk cooking in the fall time. So. But anyway, guys, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here and let you guys go ahead and enjoy the rest of you guys. It's Sunday. And but I do appreciate each and every one of you that has came on the live and chatted up with me this beautiful Sunday. Y'all continue to stay blessed and happy. And like I always say, take care of yourself. And I mean that. You have to take care of you. And especially your mental health. If you need time to sit back, take care of your mental health. Because if you don't, your mental health can have you all messed up. All messed up, honey. Take care of you. Okay? Especially your mental health. As well as your physical health. Because there's only one you. I love you all. Thank y'all again so much for coming on the live. Thank you so much, Raphael, for the blessings that you gave today. Okay, have a good afternoon. Let us know about Tuesday. I will. I definitely let you know, okay? And I'll catch you. You said 5 o'clock. All righty, guys. Y'all take care. Love you all. Later. Until next time. Later.